All right. There I am. All right, and then just remute Miss Babby. Give that one more click. We're good to go. Okay, I hurried up and decorated for spring for you. I had leftover Valentine's in there. Okay, here we go, everybody. Welcome back. And oh, and Sarah, I thought it was really apropos that this is what was playing yesterday when you texted, and I thought I'd keep with the theme for you,
Yeah, that's a good one.
you and Miss Maeve. Okay.
Love the Quinn.
All right. Let's just start. Open the feet out. Let's start with shoulder rolls forward, up, and back. You can also add a bending in the knees, bending and straightening. Do a little double duty. And start breathing into the nose. Exhausted sighs out to the mouth. Let's go on to a backstroke. So as the arms come above the head, it helps expand the ribs, freeing up the lungs. So expand with air. Good. Then we're going to take a little side touch, and I'm just going to do a little up and over. And then we're going to go on to a high front diagonal reach with a shift of weight, just a little shift and touch, shift and touch. Just get the breath moving deeply into the nose, out to the mouth. Good. Now we're going to rotate and reach both arms in and out to each side. Also shifting weight, adding a little rotation. Good. Now we're going to come down and swing into a pendulum. So you're going to bend the knees, drop and lift, drop and swing, drop and swing. Let go of tension in the arm. Just drop. Release. Release. You can add breath. Like you're tossing away all the hoo-ha. Right? Let it go. Nice. And then just bring that pendulum back in a little control here. And we're going to do a big figure eight to each side. So you're going to go through the middle and back and around with both arms. Still moving the spine. Shifting weight. Deeply breathing. Good. Now let's open the feet and send that figure eight into the pelvis. Forward and around each hip, and then you come through the middle. Shift weight. Explore your full range there. And then let that come up the spine into your Pilates dance, spine dance. Move the neck and the shoulders gently. Whatever feels good, just do it right now. Your little Pilates improv. Good. And then coming back. Open the feet now on the diagonal. We're going to come right down in a nice deep outward rotated squat and then right back up. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go through the breath. Inhale up. Exhale. Nice and wide. Stay grounded in the heels, the outer feet. Babby, that's a really good one right here for low back connection. So hopefully that's feeling good to you. All right, we're going to take a half bend onto baby lunges. we're going to come back to just swaying arms. I kind of call this a little bit of a willow tree feeling. Just easing through with the wind. And then if you can keep your balance, stay grounded through those feet as you take the arms up. Just kind of swaying in the breeze, but staying grounded in the earth. And then bring those back down. And then back to center. Okie doke. Let's come into parallel. We're going to center up the pelvis. So you want to really lift in the front and drop the tail down. So you're a little activated here as we bend both knees. Do a quick check that your toes and your kneecaps are going straight ahead. So your femurs, right, your thigh bones, you don't want to go in, you don't want to go out, you don't want to go weird. You want to go straight ahead. And then we're going to shift weight. There's where you're going to pull in your core to lift both heels, lower, and do that again. So bend, straighten, little zip it up. Keep the breath moving, but feel like you're also growing super tall through the crown of the head, activating a little core here for balance, and yet easy in the neck and the shoulders. Good. All right, we're going to stay up and touch one heel. Stay up and touch the other. Both up and touch, up. And even here, keep those femurs straight ahead. Stretch those toes, stretch those arches. Good. All right, now you're going to lay down the top of the toes and gentle press the top of the foot toward the floor, opening up the shin, front of the ankle. Lots of mysterious tension here. Good to release it. All right, gently to the other side, lay down the toes, gentle press. Exhale it out. All right, let's do a little flick kicks to the front. Now just release the energy like we were doing with the arms. Release it through the legs, flick it out. Whatever's bugging you. And then let's flick on the front diagonals, keep them low. Flick, flick, flick. All right, and then let's come back to parallel and lift each thigh as high as you can. Opposite hand tap. Nice. All right, we are going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get you to the mat for the rest of our stretches. So I'm going to aim down a bit, and I'll meet you down there. All right. Let's do this guy. We haven't done it in a little bit, and that is not too close, but allow the bottoms of the feet to come together. You can have a nice diamond shape and find a nice tall spine. Feel your sits bones, and again, for a moment, lengthen up through the crown of the head. Just take a moment, close your eyes, and let's just breathe as you attempt to release your leg tension, your jaw tension, your shoulder tension. Chest tension. Cleansing breaths in. I'm going to Inhale the love, exhale the fears. Good. Then we're gonna take our chin to chest as you ease that torso forward, rounded spine, let the head hang. Release the neck. And ease the torso over one thigh, keeping the opposite cheek rounded. Big inhale. Nice sigh, releasing that neck tension. Drop the shoulders. Up and over gently to the other thigh. So you want to back into rotation with a little flexion. Keep both cheeks grounded. Good. Then we're going to send back to center. We're going to send one leg straight ahead. Add your flexion point for a moment. Tucking the other foot in. And now with the opposite hand, you're going to gently slide down the outer leg and allow the torso to come forward, hanging out over the straight leg, opening up the back, some of your SI area, hamstrings. Then coming up and just take that same opposite hand and see if you can just gently pull the toes back. Now keep your ankle in good alignment here as you come back into a flex. Just kind of an assisted calf stretch, if you will. And then release that. Come on up and let's switch sides. So now we're going to take our flexion point again. Then opposite hand slide down the outer leg as far as it'll go. Torso as far forward as it'll go. Hang out here, breathe. Then lift up a little bit. Take that opposite hand and gently pull the toes back and gently pull the ankle into flexion. Breathe. Keep that good alignment in the ankle. And then release. All right. Both legs in the front. Shake it out. Let's go on to our side bending. So keep both cheeks down, palm down, reach it long. As you soften the bottom elbow, drop that shoulder, let the neck side bend, and get a nice little openness through the waist, through the ribs. And then inhale, grow tall, exhale to the other side. Same idea, let the neck go. Rounding the arm, drop that elbow and shoulder down on the supporting side. Let's do that again. It's been a while. Inhale, reach. Exhale, first side bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side bend. Back up to center. Now we're going to take our rotation. So palm on the outer leg, other palm behind. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. Look with your eyeballs as far around to the back wall as you can. Hang out there for a moment and breathe. Drop the shoulders down. Inhale, grow tall through the middle, opposite side. Reach it long through the top of the head. Then look as far as you can around the bend. Good, let's do that again. It's been a while. First rotation. Grow tall, inhale, exhale, look. Inhale through the middle, grow tall, exhale, look. And back to center. All right, palms behind. Now we're gonna extend the spine from the bra strap. So I'm gonna have you support that. Open the chest up, open the shoulders. Big inhale, stretch those lungs and ribs. A couple more times. Full inflate. Full deflate. Good. Then reach and round forward toward the toes. Let the head hang. Big inhale, exhale again. Couple more. And then slowly restack. All right, everybody. We are just working it out. Let's come on down to our mat. And let's take a moment and find our center on our mat. And just make sure your pelvis, you can test with your hands, make sure your pelvis is centered, make sure your shoulders seem even on the mat, and then make sure the head feels centered. Yes. And then we're going to lift the arms up for a moment, drop those shoulder blades into the mat, go onto a little arm circle, just to ground those blades, wake up the upper back, lengthen the neck while you're here, and reverse. Good. Take the arms overhead, then back by your sides. Ground the blades in between, arms over, and next to your pelvis. Just waking up that connection again to the blades, staying in the back. Working out any kinks in those shoulder ball and socket joints. Good. All right, now back to the pelvis. Let's take our 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock. So that 6 is pressing the lumbar gently into the mat, then 12 is a gentle press toward the tail into the mat. Good. Come to center, check out your 3 o'clock and your 9 o'clock. Right cheek press, left cheek press. And just noticing, after a month's worth of time, where is your structure, tight? Where is it, where did it want to kind of get bound back up? Sometimes it's really just enlightening to know that area is in need of a little extra support. So now let's go around your clock. So say start at 6, go over to 3, up to 12, over to 9. A couple more times. Working it out, pressing gently into the mat, and then reverse. Good. And then lengthen out to center of the pelvis on your sacrum. All right, back to the core as you exhale. You want to kegel or pull up that pelvic floor if you know how to do it that way. Otherwise, you want to cinch in the waist or pull that navel in and up toward the front of your spine. Anything that really pulls inward to wake up that deep transversus. Hang on to that engagement as you pick up each foot. You can always add an exhale. Relax the shoulders, palms up. Let's go on to toe touches, alternating toe bounces. But remember to bring that thigh in towards your chest. Now, while the legs are moving, you want to breathe and let go of your jaw tension. Move that bottom jaw around a little. Wiggle, wiggle. If you have neck tension, ease the neck side to side while the legs are moving. See, all that tells the body that it can do multiple things at once. And let go of what you don't need. All right, rock the knees in, flex the heels, take another inhale. As you exhale, re-engage that deep transversus as you heel touch now, one at a time. Keep bringing the thigh in. Easy in the neck and the jaw and the shoulders. Good. Give a quick hug and a love to your body, your amazing, magnificent body, mind, and heart. All right, now you're going to hold on to the kneecaps and femur arch. Come all the way in, separate them super wide, and then arms length out, they come back together and go again. So slow down here. You want to get a nice stretch in around these hip joints. No need to rush this. Explore it. All of these connections can be related to the low back. So much is connected all around the pelvis, the hip joints, and the lumbar, and our core. All right, then try to reverse that. Keep exhaling out the tension you're finding. Release it through the breath and let it go. Nice. All right, feet back down, arms overhead. Inhale, half upper body curl. Now as you roll, reach past the shins and then back into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, curl and reach. Inhale back. You want to come up as far as you can without coming all the way up. Nice. Onto the obliques. Add a little rotation, just rock on a one shoulder blade and then reach toward the outer thigh and then alternate. Keeping the pelvis level. Keep going with the inhale back. Exhale to curl and reach. Inhale back. Exhale, curl. And again, you want to curl as far into that rounded spine as you can. Make those muscles work well. One more each. Nice. Bring that back, roll the head side to side, release any neck fatigue. Just wiggle it right on out. All right, coming back, we're going to bring one knee into the chest for a moment, give it a hug, and then you're going to send that leg straight up to the sky. Holding on to it for a moment, you're going to come back and add your flex and point. Then bring it in again. Just hug that one thigh in toward the chest. Keep releasing the tail back down, and then the leg back up, Take a circle the ankle one way and reverse. Let's curl those toes and spread them out. Curl them up, spread them out. You get to watch them. Hopefully spread. Hopefully see some light between them. And then one more, bringing in. And one more leg up. Give a nice gentle hamstring stretch. Lengthening the knee as much as you can. Keep the pelvis down as much as you can. There we go. And then let that leg float down and back in. Other side. So knee in, you're hugging it with both hands into the chest. Really letting tension go in the hip joint. Lengthen the leg up, let it go wherever it needs to. Just hold on to it for a moment. Add your flex and point again. Exhale, because I know there's tension here. Everybody's got this kind of tightness. And then circle the ankle. And reverse. All right, let's bend it in again. Second time. Give it a hug in. Tail down as you exhale. Lengthen the leg up again. And then let's go on to curling up those toes and spreading them out. Curling them up, spread them out. You can get some sunlight between them. There we go. All right, one more hug in. Sacrum down. Inhale as you exhale. Lengthen. Now hold that leg in place. Let the hammies stretch. Lengthen the knee as much as you can. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe. Good. Let that leg float and come back. All right. Let's come now to the edge of the mat with our feet and keep them underneath us. We're going to go into some rounded bridging. So you're going to 6 o'clock tilt or tuck. You're going to hold that contraction as you peel up one vertebrae at a time. Up into the air. Inhale, long exhale. As you come down, reverse your peel down. Each vertebrae through the ribs, through the back of the waist, your sacrum. Release it out to neutral. Then go again. Back to 6. Hold on to a little bit of a rounded spine contraction. Up in the air, and then a long peeling and touching down into the mat. So now just one after another. Exhale it up. Again, back to releasing your jaw and your neck tension, shoulders and arms. So landing as even as you can, right to left back along both sides of the spine. Exhale, letting go. Good. Now, from here, we're going to go side to side in our roll up. Now, we've done this before. So, say press onto your right cheek, your 3 o'clock. Add a little 6 o'clock rounded contraction right there near your obliques. Hold on to that as you peel up along the right side of your spine into the air. And then as you exhale, see if you can touch down at the right side of the ribs, right side of your waist, top section of your glute. Release it out. Then rock right on over to your 9 o'clock. Add your 6 and peel up along the left side of your spine. And then touching down the left side of your ribs, left side of the waist, left top cheek. Release it. And then just alternate now at your own tempo, right to left, roll-ups. Slowing down if you start to find out that one side is a little snugger than the other, and just slow it down and let it stretch gently. Very therapeutic for the spine. Let's do one more each side. Add a nice exhale, cleansing exhale of that side's tightness. And then once you're done, come back to center and do 3 more right on center. And see if you can feel more balance, more equal right to left as you do. Whew. Nice. All right, that's a good one. Let's take the feet off of the mat. And we're just going to do our double knee fold here. Open out the arms. Take a big inhale, exhale. Just let all that go for a moment. Up and over to the other side. Big breath. Let it go. Let your legs get heavy. Let go of all the tension in the legs and the buttocks. Good. And then back to center. Bring the feet back onto the mat. Ankle across one knee. Let's just take a moment. Leave that foot down and just do a little butterfly wing slow motion movement here with this thigh. Good. Now use your figure 4 to ease it up through the hole underneath the knee. Flex the front foot if you'd like, and then bring the chin in as you gently use your biceps. Ease this figure 4 towards your chest. Breathe it out. Ease that down. Second side. Leave the foot down for a moment. Do your little butterfly slow motion wing. Ease it in and out gently. It's just a gentle way to release more tension around the hip without forcing it. And then use your core to pick up the figure 4. Flex the front foot, chin back down, and breathe it out. Good. And bring that back down. All right. I'm going to have us go ahead to side plank. It's a very different class today. This is clearly a recovery class. All right. Make sure you can still see me. All right. We're going to send our legs out nice and long underneath us. And we're going to point our feet. So long spine, hand in front. You're going to outward rotate right away, bring that bottom toe in along the bottom leg. Bring the knee toward the ear and then send the leg up, flex, and then control the lowering. This has been a while, so nice and easy. Outward rotate, bring it in, leg up, flex, and lower down. Easy in the neck. So, pulling in that nice abdominal core. A lot of nice work in the hip and the leg. And in a range we haven't done it in a while. And let's try one more here. Then we're going to bring it up one more time. This time, we're going to leave it up there. We're going to bend the bottom knee to balance. Grab again wherever you can on the leg. Lengthen the knee as much as you can and just slowly ease that leg toward your ear. Another angle on the hamstrings. That clearly is becoming a theme for this class, so we must need it. And then just release it a little bit, take a moment and add a flex and point again to continue to release any calf tension. You can even pull the toes back again here if you can reach them. And then let that go and try one more nice long hamstring stretch. Good. Nice release down and bring those in. And then we will go right on to the other side. I'm just going to adjust my screen. Hopefully you are able to see me. Okay. On to the other side. So, again, just nice long legs underneath, but not behind you. Come to the side of the pelvis. Hand balance. Alright, once we're there, activate some core. Pull that navel in as you draw the big toe in along the bottom leg. Knee toward that ear, straight up to the sky. Flex, and then control it down. Easy in. Pull it in and up. Flex, and easy down. Breathing. Easy in the neck and the shoulders. Trust the legs, trust the core. One more full one here. And the next time we're going to bring it up, leave it in the air, bend the bottom knee to balance better. Then grab where you can on the leg, relax that thigh in the front, and lengthen the knee as much as you can as you ease it towards your ear, slowly, gently. Exhaling along the way, let the muscles release. Good, then let it go a little bit as you then flex and point again. And then grab the toes if you can reach them. Pull them back gently. We'll flex. Stretch again, calf stretch again. And then release the ankle. Try the hamstring stretch part one more time. Ease it towards you. See if you can feel a difference. Nice. Ease that leg back down and back in. Woohoo! All right. Good job. Let's come on to our bellies. Wake up the upper back here. Let's take our, actually, let's just go back to old school for a moment and just place the hands right next to the girls. We're going to let the legs chill out, so let them open a little bit, but push that pubic bone into the mat. So as you activate your little 6 o'clock, your pubic bone is going to go down, glutes are going to power up, and your core is going to power up. It's going to protect your lumbar now for a little bit of extension work. Don't go too high, it's been a while, so let's just be gentle. We're going to slide those elbows down toward our waist, which is going to slide the shoulder blades. As we come up, just lift the chest just a little bit and off the mat. You're looking down and your neck is long. So it might not be very high, but you'll be able to feel the activation. Come down, let's try it again. 6 o'clock, belly button up, shoulder blade, elbow slide down as you hover the chest. You're looking down at the mat. Now take a moment and do an extra exhale and really cinch in that core. 3-dimensionally, so you feel really supported in your center as you hover your hands now off the mat and just hold that position for a moment and breathe. Butt cheeks are working. Core is fired. Good. Hands down. Try it again. Pubic bone down. Little 6 o'clock. Elbow slide. Shoulder blade slide. Hover the chest. Breathe. Reactivate even more so you feel really solid in your center. As you lift off the hands, you feel good to go. All right, and come down. We're going to try it again. 6 o'clock, shoulder blade, elbow slide. Hover the chest. Now don't go too high here. Make sure you're really picking up that belly button as you hover the hands. We're going to just do a little bit of a reach above the head and then a press out wide like a breaststroke swim. To the thighs, back up your sides, reach up and press. So you can stay pretty low. Just hover your nose off the mat here while the arms move slowly and gently. But don't lose contact with that pubic bone to the mat down there. Keep breathing. Keep moving those arms. Shoulder blades are lifting. Then they're going to slide down into your back pockets. I know it's been a while. Hang in there. Just let's try one more. We can do it. Yay, team. All right. I know. I can hear it. Okay. Rest your forehead on your hands. Bring your legs underneath you. Bend the knees. Flex the heels. Take your little baby alternating thigh lifts. Still keep that pelvic bone going into the mat on the thigh that you're lifting. Deep breathing. Good. Now you're going to reach the arms overhead. You're going to come back to hovering the nose off the mat. Add a little bit of a 6 here, so you feel long in your low back as you reach opposite arm, opposite leg out and up slightly, and lower down. Other arm, opposite leg out and up slightly, and lower down. So now alternating, opposite, lift and reach, opposite, lift and reach. Breathing. You can inhale, try to inhale to lift and reach, and an exhale to lower. regular breathing. Whatever feels like you can stay connected to your center. Easy does it in the spine. Keep going, keep alternating, keep breathing. Nice and gentle. Good. All right. Up onto the elbows. Little extension moment, little cobra moment here for a second. Lift that core up for support. Don't want to crunch that lumbar here. You want to feel supported. And then we're going to keep going as you go back into child's pose. Wherever the legs feel good to you, that's where you're going to hang out. Stretch those fingers now. Finally to the hands. Hyperextend those little digits. Then curl them up and spread them back out. Curl them up and spread them back out. Send some love to your hands and feet. They do amazing things for us all day long. Unappreciated little digits. Send them some love. Good. All right. So we are going to go onto knees, but only momentarily, Miss Sarah. So hopefully this will be okay. I wanted to stretch your forearms. So from all fours, I'm going to have you just turn the fingers away from you and then land gently onto that palm. Hold there, because that might be enough. If you think you've got enough stretch, you can always come forward with your knees more and then turn the other one around and lay the palm down. This is a nice stretch for the forearms. Just breathe through it. And then slowly peel the first one back out to normal and slowly peel the second one out back to normal. Very good. All right. I'm going to do a different lunge stretch for us instead of on the knees until Miss Sarah has more padding. All right, let's tuck those toes. Let's come in through our squat. Toes and knees straight ahead for a moment. Let all of this stretch. And then heels down, bottoms up, hang upside down, nod the head. Yes, yippee! Back in Pilates class. Yay! And no, I'm not going to forget to stretch and breathe this week. Yay! Good, good. While we're here, I want to do something different. I want to flex up 1 foot at a time. Somebody must really be needing calf and hamstring stretches because this is happening today. So while you're even here, you can flex up and lower, flex up and lower. Feel that stretch in those calves. Good. All right, soften the knees. Walk your hands slowly, very slowly, up into a stack. Woo! All right, shake all that out. We're going to do a standing stretch. So here's what I'm going to have you do. Go back to how we would normally be in our outward rotation from the beginning of class. What I'm going to have you do is take 1 foot straight ahead, the other foot aimed to the direct side. And then I'm going to have you do a slow lunge here. Now why is because this is going to get a little bit deeper in your groin than straight on. And you might be able to feel that. You don't even have to go very far, most likely. Then center, put that foot into a straight ahead parallel, wide parallel position. Move this foot to the direct side. Take a little baby lunge here and see if you feel the stretch a little deeper in this groin. Good. We're going to do that again. So parallel on one side, directly side on the other, and then ease into a lunge. Center, wide parallel foot, wide side, and lunge. Good. And then back to center with a wide, super wide parallel. Just make sure you got traction here. You can be on your mat too. All right, one more. I'm going to have you roll down through the spine. Easy does it. Go slow. Hang upside down here for a moment with a wide leg. You can nod the head again. Yes and no. And I'm going to have you ease both hands and torso over one leg. Take a big sigh. All the way over to the other leg and foot. Take a big sigh. Back to center. Just decompress that spine for a moment. And then we're going to press kind of up onto the hands, bend the knees, and then walk the hands slowly up while you slowly stack. And then ease that back in, shake out those feet. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm going to do one more for the upper back, and then we'll finish. All right, so then I just want to come back to palms up and just do our little outward rotation swing. That was an interesting reset of things that came through for you guys. It's good. I needed it all too. All right, now leave these back here for a moment. Drop those blades. Open the front. And then just lengthen the elbows and reach that heart up for a moment. Big breath. Yay. And back. Little shoulder roll. All right, we did it. Let's reach up and forward. No, yawn, full stretch and yawn. Twirl those wrists now. And then reverse those wrist twirls. And then I'm going to do slightly different. I want you to shake it all out. So shake, shake, shake. Bring them down. Shake those legs out. Shake, 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 shake. Just shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake. You can even shake your booty. You can shimmy those shoulders. Woo! You can flick, flick. You can flick to the front, to the sides, to the back. Just shake, shake. Shake it all about. Woo! Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Okay, good. Inhale again now. Receive some joy, some love, some peace, some calming. Woo! And all things stability. That'd be good. And then one more. For a glorious week. Love yourselves up. Give yourselves a hug. We're back in Pilates class. Yay! For our bodies. Yay for our bodies, our hearts, our minds. Yay! And each other. Thanks for being here with us, everybody. So good to be back. Yay!